What just happened? What? Chica! Bonnie? So I'm playing as Freddy. You guys, I just booted up the game and it automatically put me in. What was that? Oh. Guys, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Finally, I'm free from the first game, and I can move on to possibly one of my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's games. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I don't really know what else to say for the intro. There's new music, which I really like. Obviously, there's new robots and new mechanics. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Let's just get right in. Help wanted, grand reopening. Vintage pizzeria given new life. Come be a part of the new face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. What could go wrong? $100.50 a week. Isn't that less than what I made before? 12 a.m. First night. Okay. And I have to press the light there. Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Whoa. Whoa.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy
Oh, I
Fazbear's
forgot you
Pizza.
can put a flashlight here.
I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see
Chica.
during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company.
Yeah, I do.
That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics.
Really?
Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day.
Oh, that's weird.
But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about
Freddy.
conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them.
Who? The puppet.
And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on.
Oh my god.
Stuff you in the suit. So hey,
what?
we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark.
That's really good.
Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Peace again. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hey, thanks. It's already 2 a.m. Okay, so they're gone. Okay, luckily the Withered gang is still here. Oh. Guys, I'm just gonna be honest. I've been playing, like, just based on flipping the camera and using the lights, I don't think I'm ever beating 1020 mode. What's that sound? What is that sound? Chica. Okay, so it's Chica. Something I want to do with Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is have more commentary in the videos Chica's on. Cause like with Five Nights at Freddy's 1, I feel like I would just skip most of the nights and not actually talk. I mean, it's easier to do that in the first 5 nights because of the calls, and like you're not skipping that part. But in the later nights, like I feel like, I don't know, it's just boring because you're just watching me not talk, flip open the camera over and over again. But someone's here. This game so far, I like the mechanics a lot better. Freddy. I like the animatronics in this game more, and like the art style and the play style. Now that I think about it, 1020 might be beatable because it's just doing this and worrying about Foxy. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever played this game at all. Like, actually. My flashlight's about to run out of power. I think I got this in the bag. What did I even do? Nice. 5M. Confetti? There wasn't confetti in the last game. And I think the nights are shorter too. Second night, nope. Alright guys, well that was night 1 of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So far I already like this game way better. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, and yeah. I just realized they're flickering into the withered animatronics. Bye.